It's a very brief video. I was thinking about failures and mistakes, and in sports, specifically basketball, misses. Because I had an athlete ask me, I don't know what to do about my misses. They drive me nuts. And I said, it's not about your misses at all. It's not about your mistakes at all. It's not about your failures at all. It's actually about what you think about your mistakes, failures, and misses. And if you start to change the way you think about your mistakes, failures, and misses, then you've handled the problem of mistake, failures, and misses. And the way to think about mistakes, failures, and misses is to immediately erase a mess up with a visualization and a feeling of what you wanted to have happen. So I tell athletes all the time, don't worry about the miss, worry about what you think about the miss. And by that I mean start to change what you think about the miss and what you feel. So if you miss a shot, in your mind say erase, just say erase, gone, like delete button, and in your mind see the shot made. And you know the feeling when you make a shot? Have that feeling. I tell guys, you go up to a girl, she says no, erase the no, and remember a time when someone said yes to you. Everybody's at some point been accepted. Maybe it's not with a girl, but you got an acceptance letter to college, or you made a cut on a team, right? Remember that feeling, and then visualize that same girl saying yes, or a different girl saying yes. So replace the miss with a swish. Replace a mistake with what you wanted to have happen. Make this a habit. And maybe not just do it once, do it 10, 20, 30 times, 40 times. Now, if you're playing in a game, if you're an athlete, and you miss a shot, do it very quickly and see the miss. Or erase the miss and see the swish. It's very powerful. It's useful to do. And if it's you get rejected from a college, right? I got a letter the other day from somebody who got rejected from a school they applied to. And I said, okay, erase it, replace it with a yes, because he wanted to reapply. And I said, every day, 10, 20, 30 times, feel as if you've been accepted. Replace the mistakes, replace the failures with what you wanted to have happen. To reiterate, it's not about the mistakes, failures, and misses. It's about what you think about them, what you do with that mental content. Because really, it's not even a miss. It's not even a mistake. The thought is, thinking about the miss is already in the past. And every memory about the past in its way is a fabrication because we exist in the present. So you're thinking about something that doesn't exist anymore. It's as over as the day you were born. 1 second into the past and 100 years into the past are the same thing. The past is the past. It exists simultaneously in the past. So it can be the dawn of the universe, 13.7 billion years ago, or your missed shot. What's the difference? It's over. So what we're doing psychologically is when we erase it, we're erasing a fabrication and we're replacing it with a future potential event. And that future potential event is exciting because it actually has potential. It's not dead weight. Famous poem says, let the dead past bury its dead. Don't keep the dead above ground. One of my favorite plays is Antigone. And not to get too deep into this right now, but in Antigone, her brother dies and he's a traitor to the state, and they won't bury his brother, her brother. So he's left unburied, and her entire life becomes devoted to getting her brother a proper burial. Your entire life should be about burying your mistakes and misses and failures. Just bury them by quickly saying erase. That's how you bury something as silly as a failure. Erase, gone, see a white space. Sometimes you can do that. You can use a dim and push technique if you need to really get something that's sticking, kind of sticking and poking you that you don't like. And what you do with the dim and push is very simple, is take the thing, imagine the miss, imagine the rejection. I told this guy, I said, imagine the rejection letter and how big and bright it is in your mind, or sorry to inform you, or whatever it says, or unfortunately. You see the unfortunately and your heart drops. It's big and bright in your mind, and all you have to do is take that and push it far to the horizon, dim it, and make it a little fuzzy, pixelated. Because your mind, when it latches onto something, it makes it big, bright, and bold. So all you have to do is push it, dim and erase. Dim and push. I push it all the way to the horizon, to the edge of the universe. It's out of my mind. It'll really help you. And it's not a one-time thing if it's a major failure for you. You might have to do it, 10, 20, 30 times a day. Just keep dimming and pushing. It pops back up, dim and push. And then, again, replace it with what you want to have happen. So the past is dead. It has no reality, but the future has a potential reality. The past has no reality. It's just a memory of something that had happened, and it's a memory of a feeling. So I call these FEELURIES, like feeling memories, FEELURIES. And the reason you want to feel the excitement for the future is because that helps bury the bad feelery. All right, so I hope that helps. It's not about the makes and the misses. Or I'm sorry, it's not about the misses, beg your pardon, the failures and the mistakes. It's what you think about them and how you bury the dead and get a hope for the future. Hope that makes sense. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Talk to you soon.